Dear future me, as 2023 ended, I reached out to you to celebrate a year of extraordinary change. 2022 wasn't just another year, it was a pivotal moment that changed the trajectory of my life. Let's backtrack to 2020, the year that tested the resilience of the world. It was a year when a tide named COVID came and swept with it the lives of so many. Yet, amidst that maelstrom, a ray of hope shone through, the realization of impending fatherhood. It was in this moment that life threw me its hardest trials. Destin, my loyal Siberian husky, a beacon of unconditional love, left this world. Unfortunately, it was also during this time that my grandma passed away. And then my other grandmother, a fortress of love and resilience, faced her own daunting battle with Alzheimer's. In the whirlwind of loss, I saw solace in the very thing that clouded my essence, alcohol. It filled the pain, but also dimmed the splendors of life. 2022 finally came, and it was a blur, deepened by the heart-wrenching loss of a child yet to be born. A child with the name Sal. After this catastrophe, I found myself ensnared in a maze of eternal sorrow. Who would have thought that losing a child to a miscarriage would hurt this bad? Sal's loss darkened my skies and filled me with an everlasting void. To mourn the losses and numb the pain, I continued drinking. With each passing day, they graced my thoughts. It was as if I had died with them. Life became dull and drained of its colors. I continued seeking refuge in the numbing embrace of full-blown alcoholism to ease my pain. The habit became worse and worse until one day, a moment of clarity. Like the first rays of dawn piercing the darkest nights, I grasped the fleeting nature of our journey. I found solace not only in the memories of those who had departed, but in the presence of those who stayed behind. It wasn't my firstborn child Remy and my beloved grandmother Jay, both pillars in a life that once seemed unmoored. So you might wonder, where am I going with all of this? I was able to make big changes when I was able to see the pains of life for what they were. A path of life that every single person walking on this planet must one day take. William Shakespeare once said, "All the world's a stage, and all men and women are merely players." We should commit and play the game of life by pursuing our dreams as if we only have one chance to chase them, for what is here now could vanish tomorrow. We should not allow the currents of life to sweep us off our feet, carrying us off into the horizon. Instead, we should seize a hold of life's helm, charting our own course, and sail toward the shores of our own legacy and happiness. Following the life-changing losses, I was at a crossroads, and I had a choice to make: to advance into the storm headstrong, or show up like a turtle to be swept off my feet into the abyss. I chose to ascend, to cast away the bottle and embrace the pen. Writing became my sanctuary, connecting me to my past and paving the way for my future. I adopted the discipline of a warrior and embraced being a father. In my children's eyes, I aspired for greatness. YouTube, writing, reading, committing to my health and freedoms. These were no longer mere pastimes. They became the foundations of my awakening. Then came 2023, a year of profound change. It brought with it Valor, my third-born child, whose arrival was a testament to the unexpected wonders of life. In his gaze, I saw the reflection of my own transformation, from desolation to hope, from defeat to unwavering resolve. 2023 has taught me a lot of vital lessons in life. People whom I thought were going to be lifelong friends instead became seasonal acquaintances. 2023 also taught me two other important lessons, one of which is the ability to say no to anyone or anything. By unlocking this ability, I reclaimed sole dominion over the course of my life, to be free from external sway or influence. The second lesson was the ability to forgive myself and others for the things in the past. By taking this step, I finally seized the self-loathing that plagued me and paved the way to embrace myself for who I truly am. These transformations have truly rendered me a changed individual. I can finally truthfully affirm my pride in myself. I can say with 100% certainty that I am content and the happiest I've ever been. And plus, life just feels a hell of a lot better sober. My name is Destin, and I would like to end with a quote. For the ones who went ahead, for the ones who are still here, and for the ones who will arrive.